Okay, on a bit of a long haul in the Middle East. Multi-stop dispatch companion, just picking up my first job here. Let's have a look, freight market. Yeah, my truck tyres. That's it. Aqaba to Amman to Batista. I don't know. Take the job. Round the back. Roll as your cap. Well, nice early start, 6 minutes past 5 in the morning. Where are we here? Oh, we got a Stobart trailer. Eddie Stobart. Which, yeah, it's probably gone by now. Yeah, it used to be, you know, in their colours and that, but I think when they sold up, everything changed. Let's see if this pings, detaches alright. Yay! Getting better at it. Okay, everything's working. The telemetry between Truckee, multi-stop dispatch companion and the game is all working fine. It's telling me I'm driving now. Don't forget that driving only kicks in when you've picked up the first job. Yeah, the driving messaging multi-stop dispatch companion. That is. Otherwise, it will say stopped when you're driving there, which can be confusing.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
So what have we got? 3 hours 35 minutes. It's 282 kilometers away. Oh God. So I've got truck tyres here in the back. 14 ton. Look out with me roof cam. Loving the roof cam. Starting to get light. Sun's just peeking up over the horizon. Centralise that head tracking, open track, free software. Take the volume down a little bit. Me headset. Now, I have been having the Moser wheel pedals disengaging for no reason. So I sent off a little report to Moser, and he said reset, recalibrate. So I've done that, I've unplugged everything. Now I do have the base plugged into the back of my PC as well, which is better than having it off a, a hub straight into the back of the PC. In case there's any problems with the ports or loose connections, of course that can happen at the back of your PC. So if it does it again, that's what you got to be looking at. Change a different port to the back of the PC. If it does it after that, something with the software maybe, an update. But they mustn't have had much reports about that, because they would have said, oh yeah, we know it's a problem with this latest firmware or what have you. Which they haven't. Yesterday I done a run again, Middle East. Got right to the end, I was like seconds away on my third and final drop, I think. Seconds away from parking. And it, again, it disengaged. Weird. So what I usually do is go into the Moser app, hit house, and do a soft reset. Where now I've unplugged everything, plugged it back in, recalibrated, checked my connection in the back of the PC, which is solid. So everything's looking good up to now. But for all I know, it could be some part of this truckie or multi-stop dispatch companion. Highly unlikely, but you can't sort of take that away, like. So what I was going to do next as well is try a few runs, without truckie running or multi-stop. But it's a long process, because this could happen an hour into it. So it's not something you can find out straight away. Anyhow, see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Oh dear. Done a bit round the coast yesterday, heading more inland now. watched a YouTube clip before. A lad was, having a look around Morocco. I was really run down, I thought I'll have a little look, Morocco, because, nothing's right there ever once. I'm sure I've been through it, but it was beautiful. But my God, it's a shite hole, piss and shit everywhere, rubbish. Still got the old tanneries as well, like we had in England, where it was just walled off, and used to use piss, didn't they?
Keep left.
They used pitch and shit there, the ammonia in it. Stunk. Or a right shit hole. You think, and he's saying, again, how do people live like this? Why? Shit and piss everywhere, and well, it's just as it is in some countries, and it's like, you'll see in Pakistan.
Exit right.
Shite everywhere. You see them waterways, everything dumped in them, the lot.
Turn right.
But that's the problem we have in Britain, as well. Like a lot of sorts of people from them types of places, they've been brought up, just not giving a shit and dumping everything everywhere, just rats,
Keep left and then turn
vermin. And they just do the same here, you've seen. I mean, don't get me wrong. British people do it, of course they do. But if it's ingrained into you, you know what I mean? Even like this shit in the street there and everything.
Turn left.
This dumb things everywhere's a mess. Pissy palliasses and all kinds. Things dumped in countrysides. Anyway, if you've been brought up with it, you don't see any difference, do you, really? Oh, let's see. Could be awkward, that turn in there, quite sharp. Do you know what? I think I'll go up here on a diagonal if I can. Probably would have been best turning right, actually. Or just go right round and back. I think I've got enough room to do that, yeah. Wasn't sure whether I would. But yeah, nice. That'll do. Lovely. Yeah, just the crap everywhere. That's a shame, isn't it? Look at that. Yep. Very nice. Oh, I thought it was going to be awkward, that, but turned out nice. Okay, engine off. And let's detach. You always have to wait a little bit for multi-stop to get
The current delivery has been completed.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm in the same place. So when you're in the same yard, just click on that. If not, continue and go and find the yard that you chose to pick up from. And there I am. I'm on Aditha. So Batiste to NS Oil, 22 ton. Take the job, as you can see on the map where we're going. That's probably it next to me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's have a look at that when we attach it.
Drive safe.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, it's a 12-hour run, this. A little bit. Just coming out,
Turn
you'll
left.
stop.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
The speed of him.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Well, 23 ton. Need it struggling a little bit like.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Top gear. It's just 16 in these trucks in Europe. 8 high. But if you look at the bottom overlay from Truckee, the long thin one, look at the gear, it says 7 high. So something needs fixing in Truckee to make it read this gears of this game. It reads a American Truck Simulator, you know, properly. It could be that, you know, that's 18 gears and this is 16. Which that's what it probably is. But I'll have to go on the Discord and ask maybe. There's a setting to change that so it, you know, matches what I'm seeing in game. Yeah, big. Jesus, not even watching. Yeah, because as I'm looking over to multi-stop dispatch companion.
At the roundabout, take first exit.
That's saying 7 high
Exit
also.
now.
Oh, he's going to take me eye off the ball here. A little look outside. Now again, see the pink. It's one of the mods. Something is not right. It's not too bad like. Something's causing it a mod like, you know. Yeah, I had the map on, you know, Syria. Oh. So I couldn't get a road into Syria from Ataki, yeah, or something like that. And I downloaded a few extra mods. So, you know, went to the GMC site, brilliant. Just added a few eastern stuff, you know, and anyway it connected. Nothing said road connector, I don't think, but that's what I did. To be honest, I usually have, well, I do have profiles of one of Africa, one for Australia, one for Russia, and with the Middle East I had to tag it onto Europe like I've just done now, which I never had on, or tag it onto Russia, you know. But I usually tag it onto this because you've got the Great Step. Although this is further down south, like. I don't know whether it was Saudi Gateway or something like that. It's called one of the mods. But there is a big, it's like a big road. It's like a square, to be honest. Comes off the coast. Saudi heads inland, goes parallel to the coast, comes back up. That's quite a long run, which I've documented, you know, uploaded. Coming back up, like you leave the road and you're on a lot of sand and uneven, bumpy parts of it, and it just goes on forever. But I had to map it, like.
Exit now.
Had to be done. You don't want to come off the side of the road there, do you? Look at them bumps. Feel of them. Yeah, it's going to do some damage to the undercarriage. Hit them at speed. Just slacking off my wheel a little bit. Batties. Which I shall do now, quickly. Options, controls. And what have I got in here? Ah, see this. I have it 11.70. Well, put it on. Just bang it up for 20 for now. I can adjust that in the Moser pit house as well. 45, 35. Friction 52. I did actually put this up on the other one, so I'm going to put it. What did they have it to? I can't think. We'll try that on 20, I think. But this just gives that little bit of a shake to the wheel, makes it feel so much more real. So when I go off to the rough, it should be a bit rougher, which it is. That's good. And when I do a flyby, if I can do one. Come on. Yeah, it's not moving as much, which helps. Yeah, very helpful. There's a little bit of a dead spot, you know, which is what you want, which feels great now. You'll feel it when you slow down and turn a corner. You'll go, oh, it feels a bit slacker, but it's one or the other. You get used to it. Damn your eyebrows. NS oil. Now I did want to do a drop on the way, but Truckee just did not list the place I wanted to drop at. Which you will find, that's what happens. I suppose it's, you know, it's third party maps, not reflecting the base game, you know. Although it will get some, but not all. Just tighten that up just a touch, because I found what was it last time, didn't really make a lot of difference when I was using me outside head, you know. What did they have it on? I can't remember. I should bang it on 10. I can feel that. Can I do an overtake? pipeline, that. Pretty women are walking in the middle of my street. Here go Jeannie. Is she really going out with him? Stop! Oh my god. That's another thing as well, my brakes are I do have them quite loose. I might tighten them up actually. I think I have them on nothing. Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Have a look. Yeah, there's a gameplay. Braking, yeah. Down to, well, it's 50, but it's down to that. I'll put it off 10, I think. There. Oh, come on. Don't deceive me, there's something going on around here. So we're in Iraq. Something going on around here. Pretty women out walking with gorillas down my street. Look over there, where there goes Jeannie with her new boyfriend.
Go straight on. Never mind. Alf, okay? Let's find a new route.
Straight on. I was expecting to see a green thing, you see. A green icon. Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really gonna have with him? But my eyes don't deceive me. Something going wrong around here. Around here. Joe Jackson, and some great songs. The fighter jet there. Another one. Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? 'Cause my eyes won't deceive me. Something's going wrong around here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're having a gangbang, we're having a ball. Rita, Sue and Bob too. Look it up on the internet and watch it. Oh. Rita, Sue and Bob too. I think it was on a thing called Play for Today. Might have been, but I thought I were great. Oh, you laugh. Dirty Bob. Yeah, he's not going to slice off the babysitters, the two of them.
And then exit right.
The school kids. Oh, God.
Exit right.
Set in the 80s, I believe. Oh, shit. Jeez, I haven't tipped up for the bloody ages, but... Yeah, Bob is middle class, you know, he's come from working class. His wife's a snob, you know, she's come from working class, but thinks she's more than what she is, you know. Dirty Bob. With their babysitters, and they're proper, like, you know, what it was, council estates and from lower classes, you know, that's how it was viewed. Hilarious. I might see one of the girls' father. He's just permanently drunk. And it's the best drunk, well, acting of a drunk you'll ever see. You can't run out of fuel in these places. But I am. Right, petrol. Petrol, I always say petrol. Is this it? Hang on. I not got... Let's have a look. I not got the sign. Oh, it's not near anyway, look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got the signs on. Well, oh my God. Am I gonna make it to there? Well, I've got no choice. Let's have a little look outside. Well, yeah, there's fuel there, but nothing's getting sold. Fuel what? Like, no. Never seen that before on that map. It's further up, wasn't it? Jesus, what's up with the road? Is this it? Oh God, no, it's further up. Oh, it's just like the one I was in, wasn't it? Like a little compound. What the heck? I must have to just go in here.
Reroute.
Yeah. Gotta be cheap, honey. Oh yeah, look at that. 23 pence. Don't you just love it? Fill me extra hidden tanks with that. Do you know what? Trailer damage there. Don't know what I'm like.
Find a new route.
Oh, can you imagine going to the fuel station? It's 23 pence a litre. Jeez. Oh, the combustion engine. All them explosions going off. You think about it, innit? It's just explosions smacking down them pins or whatever onto the crankshaft, or however it works. All these explosions going off. Who came up with the combustion engine? If it was Britain, because to be honest, we've come up with most things. If it wasn't for Britain, people would still be with horse and cart. Steam powered engines, roads. The list goes on and on. You know, science as well, industry. What Britain invented, gone backwards now, rarely stagnated and gone backwards, outsourcing, letting everyone else take over. Oops, China's the big one, innit? They just produce everything now. We just buy it off them. Off their cheap labour. That's what it is. Because we can't do it here no more. So we stood up for ourselves and have gone, right, sod ya. We'll go to another country where they treat their workforce badly. Subsidence on the road, the shifting sands. Nice little touch though. It's amazing how they do it anyway, innit? You know, such hot places, tarmac and that, you know. Whoops. Probably get good grip like on your tyres. Your tyres are hot, the tarmac's hot. Bit of greenery there, big round field. Bit of a change. I think this was the fuel station I thought I had to go to. Arabian food.
Turn right. Turn right.
Wrong gear. Snuffed the range. Split her down by accident. Just under an hour. It's 8 minutes past 5 in the evening. In 12 hours. Ba, 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 ba. Riverbed, innit? You have the rainy season, if they have a rainy season. Haditha.
Get ready to turn left.
Should be a hard place that you can live in. You know, in these hot places, you know. Farming's out the window, innit?
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, she can afford...
Is now
Come on. She can afford to irrigate. But, you know, certain places. Okay. You're the lady I love. You're the lady I love. Rockefeller, da, 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 da. You're the little lady, you're the little baby. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Diddle diddle diddle, diddle 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 diddle, diddle diddle diddle. That'll do, I think. Not the best. Oh. Turn. Okay, press T.
The current delivery has been completed.
Well, thanks. Okay, where's the next one? I'm just going to bring over Alt Tab Multi-stop dispatch companion. Yeah, done that, completed. There, now I'll have to go to... It's not telling me how many miles. So, current delivery. No, where was the one I seen it in? It wasn't that. This one here. Yeah, but this one doesn't say where you're at, does it? Never took a Editha. Oh, here. It must be there, I am in it. NS oil. 60 kilometres, 62. And a big long one there. So we've had was that 2.8 or 2.6? 757, oh, that's a big long one. 789, so 6, 12. Hang on. 182. So 960, 120. So I might save that for second part. Okay. Put this over here. Current company job offers. Because I'm in the same place. Whatever. Yeah, fuel tanker, yeah. 9 ton. NS oil to NS oil, yeah. Okay, there. Now, where am I going to? Back down here, I think. Let's have a look. Let's go on the map. And then, why don't I just press M on this map? Let's have a look. So we've come from down here, up here, to there. And we're going to carry on down here. Damascus. And I finish in Tartus Marina. Where the hell's that? Oh, up here. So I'm going to call that one part 1, and that's about no, that's the same distance as that. So, drive, we will take that job, but I'm not going to. I'm going to actually have a sleep first. So, it'll still be light. You know, one long run. I'm going to have a sleep, come back to that job, that's if it's still there. This is the thing I'm not sure about with this. Or should I take the job and have... Oh, I'm going to take the job and have a sleep. Just in case. Where was I? Started there. Right. Oh, Jesus, I better go. Because I've come off and I'll have to go back to this. Oh, everything's going wrong. Dibber here, take job. Don't know where I was up to. Right. Fuel tanker, yeah, that. Okay, take job. That's what I'm gonna do. Start it there. This one. Is it? Oh, let me get out and have a look. No, I'm over there. What the hell? Oh, there it is, over there. Terrible. Anyway, I'm just gonna hook on.
Time to get the job done.
Okay, so I'm gonna call that part 1. We'll stop there and then we'll carry on. So I'll see you in part 2.